Breaking news: Court adjourns Nnamdi Kanu's case indefinitely as IPOB leader criticizes Nigerian prosecutors and judiciary. Can you imagine? Why would they adjourn this case indefinitely now? That is the question. What is it in this case that it cannot be completed and walk away? Now, wow. So now the case has been adjourned indefinitely. These people wicked, sir. So Kanu, visibly angry after his appearance at the Federal High Court Abuja on Monday, said that his prosecutors and the court do not know Nigerian law. The detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has lambasted Nigerian prosecutors and Nigerian court over poor knowledge of the laws of the country. Can you imagine? So Kanu, visibly angry after his appearance at the Federal High Court Abuja on Monday, said that his prosecutors and the court do not know Nigerian laws. So according to him, poor knowledge of the law by Nigerian courts and Nigerian prosecution is killing the country and orchestrating injustice in the country. So in a video recorded by Channels Television and cited by Sarah reporters, Kanu said the prosecution and this court don't know the law. That is the fact. Can you imagine? Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria. They don't know the law. So the question is, it's not about knowing the law. They just want to be wicked about this matter. That is the truth. This is not a case of knowing the law or not knowing the law. They know what they're doing. They know the law. They just want to be orchestrating that matter to keep it there indefinitely. And that is the injustice of the highest order. I am telling you the truth. So a federal gazetted law of Nigeria says that the chief judge of Nigeria cannot tell Binta Nyako what to do. It is here. It is your law. Just obey it. For where they will not to. This is why I do what I do. I agitate for Biafra. It is my right to agitate. They turned it from treasonable felony now to terrorism. I'm telling you, they don't know. They just don't know how. They just want to be wicked about it. That is it. They just want to be wicked about it. There's nothing. They just want to be wicked about the matter. So the prosecution and the court don't know the law. That is the fact. Poor knowledge of the law is killing Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu wrote. Okay. Also, Kanu's lead counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimako, said that Kanu's case has been concluded as the IPOB leaders' legal team insisted that Justice Binta Nyako no longer possessed jurisdiction over Kanu's case. So Ejimako said today's hearing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is concluded. We stood our ground and told the judge that she no longer possessed jurisdiction over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and that we appeared under protest. Today's hearing of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is concluded. We stood our ground and told the court, okay, Onyendo took the center stage and spoke eloquently. Case adjourned, sin die. That is indefinitely. Can you imagine? It's just unfortunate that what these people are doing is this is dictatorship. I must say the truth. That matter is a dead matter. They should release that guy because he didn't commit any offense. It is not today that people agitate to be independent. After all, Nigeria agitated to break out from the British and they got it. Okay? So, with the way it is now, the case is adjourned indefinitely, and that is very, very appalling. And somebody writing here says it is obvious that Nnamdi Kanu has become thorn in the flesh of Nigerian government and her administration. Little wonder that they have chosen to incarcerate him. Today it is Nnamdi Kanu who is being persecuted. Tomorrow it may be you. Exactly. Nigeria and her criminal justice system or judiciary system, according to Daily Faroutime's book. Exactly. Nigerian judiciary system was fully destroyed after the last election that brought this government to power. So judiciary system has no value again. It is now a prison of a common man, not the hope of a common man again. So the corrupt political class and the judges in this country should be ones that could have been in lifetime prison. They are far worse and wicked and deadly than any group or person. I'm telling you. It's quite unfortunate. Nigeria is a disgrace before international community. What an injustice to an innocent man. The thing is just something else. I'm telling you. Let them continue to detain him while some communities in the north have started paying tax to terrorists in order for them to live in peace in their own community. Let them continue to detain him while Sharia law is making wave in the West. Nigeria is moving forward. Very bad. Very bad. Nnamdi Kanu has an unbreakable spirit. I think the Nigerian government are wasting their time and resources detaining this man. The Nigerian justice system is very weak and corrupt, always influenced by the executive and corrupt politicians. The rule of law is dead and buried in Nigeria. Today it is Nnamdi Kanu, tomorrow it can be anyone. It can be anyone else, and that is true. It can be anyone else. The thing is just very, very bad. When? How are we going to continue to run Nigeria like this? That is the question. How are we going to continue to run Nigeria like this? So what has he done now? Nothing. He has been freed, but they just don't want to let him go because they don't like him. That is just what I say here. They just don't want to let him go because they don't like him. And simply because he's agitating, simply because he's an Igbo man. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. A get out Nigeria go frustrate you, reach, you go lose every atom of respect for them. I now understood Kanu's anger. It is quite obvious that federal government is turning the law upside down because it is Mr. Kanu, and that is unfair. He got the right to agitate. According to the law, all these terrorism and felony charges against this man is nonsense and unfair. Injustice against one is injustice against all. It is just a matter of time. Just let him go if you can't prosecute him for any offense. That's my opinion. But there is the truth. He has not committed any offense. What the Lefarotimi said about Nigerian judiciary is corrupt. This is a clear example. And that is true. That is true. I don't like his ideology, but federal government has mentally drained this guy enough. He may be drifting towards depression from all indication. He has been in detention for almost 4 years now. What is even the penalty for the terrorism charge? Nothing. Has he not served it before judgment is even passed? I'm telling you, he has served all the penalties before judgment is even passed. There's no more Jibril of Sudan. You use Buhari's hatred to cash out. Buhari had come and gone. It is now time for you to face the consequences of leading agitations on lies, manipulations, and banditry. ESN unknown government baby factory in Biafra. Can you imagine what this one is saying? Is your life better? Your life is not better. That is the truth. Is your life better? You are smiling. Now the people in the north are paying tax to ISWAP and Boko Haram to be able to live in their communities. And you don't see people don't see anything wrong about it. And you say the man should not agitate for secession. Okay. Honestly, Kanu still has longer time to stay in detention. His case is politically driven. The Igbo leaders who are supposed to intervene on his behalf are not in good terms with me because of stance in Biafra agitation. And it's very bad. Very, very bad. Freedom of speech is allowed, but freedom after speech is another story. People should stop calling those things law or court because it is an insult to the judiciary all over the world. Nothing good comes out of a lawless country. Only destructions await them, both those in support and against. Only a matter of time, everyone will get their share. The Nigerian government has shown the world that they are running a lawless country, and that is it. It is obviously lawless. So, Nnamdi Kanu has shown the world that Nigerian judiciary system is full of lies and intimidation. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. The guy is unbreakable. I'm telling you the truth. Really, really, really unbreakable. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment as this case has been adjourned indefinitely. Quite unfortunate.